Hi, boys and girls. I'm so glad to be with you today. Today, we are going to talk about a feeling. You've already talked about finding a peaceful spot when you're upset, maybe, and you need a break. Talked about being kind to friends. And last week with Miss Diamond, you talked about or you learned about being angry and a lot of different feelings. Today, we're going to talk about being worried. Everyone worries. Grown-ups worry, kids worry, everybody worries. But we're going to talk about ways that we can handle our worries and how to make them a little bit lighter, how to make them easier. I have a book I'm going to read to you today. It is called Wemberly Worried by Kevin Hanks. Let's go. And if we look closely at the front cover, look at Wemberly's face. Does that tell us maybe what a worried it might be? Looks a little worried, looks a little sad, a little scared. Wembley worried about everything. Big things? I just wanted to make sure you were still here. Little things, spilt juice, and things in between. Wembley worried in the morning, she worried at night, and she worried throughout the day. You worry too much, said her mother. When you worry, I worry, said her father. Worry, 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 said her grandmother. Too much worry. At home, Wembley worried about the tree in her front yard, and the crack in the living room wall, and the noise that the radiators made. Look at her face. Notice her face on the illustrations. Oh, at the playground, Wemberly worried about the chains on the swings and the bolts on the slide and the bars on the jungle gym. And always she worried about her doll Petal. Shouldn't Petal have a car seat? I found her, sweetie. Petal's lost forever. Don't worry, said her mother. Don't worry, said her father. But Wembley worried. She worried and worried and worried. When Wemberly was especially worried, she rubbed Petal's ears. Wembley worried that if she didn't stop worrying, Petal's ears would fall off. On her birthday, Wembley worried that no one would come to her party. See, said her mother, there was nothing to worry about. But then Wemberly worried that there wouldn't be enough cake. On Halloween, Wemberly worried that there would be too many butterflies in the neighborhood parade. See, said her father, there's nothing to worry about. But then Wembley worried because she was the only one. You worry too much, said her mother. When you worry, I worry, said her father. Worry, 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 said her grandmother. Too much worry. Soon Wemberly had a new worry, school. Wemberly worried about the start of school more than anything she had ever worried about before. Do you guys remember what that felt like when you first came to pre-K? Being a little bit scared, maybe, not knowing what it was going to be like, or all your friends that you would meet there, and all the fun we would have. By the time the first day arrived, Wemberly's had a long list of worries. What if no one else has spots? What if no one else wears stripes? What if no one else brings a doll? What if the teacher is mean? What if the room smells bad? What if they make fun of my name? What if I can't find the bathroom? What if I hate the snack? What if I have to cry? Hmm. Don't worry, said her mother. Don't worry, said her father. But Wemberly worried. She worried and worried and worried. She worried all the way there. Look at how big the print is on this page. The author made those words big. When While Wemberly's parents talked to her teacher, Miss Peachum, Wemberly looked around the room. Mrs. Peachum said, Wemberly, there is someone I think you should meet. Her name is Jewel. She was standing by herself. She was wearing stripes and she was holding a doll. At first, Wemberly and Jewel just peeked at each other. This is Petal, said Wemberly. This is Niblet, said Jewel. Petal waved. Niblet waved back. Hi, said Petal. Hi, said Niblet. I rub her ears, said Wemberly. I rub her nose, said Jewel. Aw, their faces, they're becoming friends. Throughout the morning, Wemberly and Jewel sat side by side and played together whenever they could. Petal and Niblet sat side by side too. Wemberly worried, but no more than usual, and sometimes even less. Before Wemberly knew it, it was time to go home. Come back tomorrow, said Miss Peachum as the students walked out the door. Wemberly turned and smiled and waved. I will, she said. Don't worry. The end.